Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that bend it. Still identity. Put it. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Halliburton with it. Hit by Kuminga. To the middle. Reza Shea with the steal. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Here's ball. Four on the clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Rejected by Siakam. Halliburton looking around. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket. Greg, how about this matchup we have here tonight? Two teams that really like to shoot the three.
It's going to be a shootout, Kevin. Something we see more and more of in today's NBA. I think whichever team makes more threes wins this one.
Now, here is Halliburton. Siakam outside. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Here's Reza Shea. It's rebounded by Indiana. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. The first thing Coach brought up, how to deal with Tyrese Halliburton. He said to me, Tyrese is who makes their offense tick. He doesn't just run the show, he is the show. With Hallie, you have to make him uncomfortable. You have to switch up the coverages. It's never easy facing off with Tyrese Halliburton. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Halliburton following the three by Charlotte.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Ball feeling it out a bit. There's the drive. Pass to Reza Shea from 17 feet out. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3.
Limited success for them early on here, but don't expect that to continue. Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Now, here's Halliburton. Indiana needs to get a shot on. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
The drive-by ball. Charlotte no good that time either. The Pacers with the lead. Pass to Rice. Back to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. Now Nembhard still scoreless. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And It's the Hornets with the ball. And here is Ball. Pass to Rizachet. The kick out to Ball. Charlotte moving the ball around. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Siakam. Haliburton outside. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter. A shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Pass to Rizachet. Hits it from three-point range.
A true highlight of Rizzachet's game, his ability to just knock it down from beyond.
Over to the left wing. Here's Siakam. Misses off the left iron. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Nembhard. Finished off the break.
You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Deep two from Ball. And he drops that one in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A good close. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Count that one.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
On the wing, Mathurin. Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Okogie. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
And it's Ball penetrating. No one covering. Rizachet's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. Kevin?
They're for real. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start. They've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Okogie. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Okogie's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Rizachet. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 9 points for Rizachet.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Here's Okogie. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the wing right side. Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Now here's Wall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And along with being incredibly fast, Wall showing great body control.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far on this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And something else that I like is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And despite all the accolades, GA, is it possible that Pascal Siakam is underrated?
Absolutely. Spicy P is one of the best two-way players in the league. Exceptionally versatile, and his impact goes beyond his impressive stat line.
From deep, Wall. The Pacers pull it in. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
It's stolen by Nembhard. Pass to Rice. Inside. Got a piece of it. Rizache with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Wasted no time on that one. He's got 6.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Ball. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Dort wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Dort's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. Halliburton outside. Nembhard with it. Now guarded by Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rice has got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And everybody out of the way. I mean, clear the lane. We got some rims to rattle.
What a sensational play to get to the rack for the slam.
Strong interior move. Aggressive, assertive, and effective.
And we finished one half of basketball. Hornets lead by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside, Ball. In the corner, Kamara with it. Pocket 6. Pass to Rizache. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Rizache's got the first basket of the second half here for the Hornets. Out left to the wing. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to Halliburton. Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
Nice job capitalizing inside by Tyrese Halliburton. You know, he's capable of doing damage down there when given the opportunity.
For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Tyrese Haliburton loves to pass, but he's not chasing assists. He said, quote, "I just try to play the right brand of basketball. I like to see the ball moving. I kick it ahead. I'm just playing through the flow of the game. Assists just happen with the way I play." Guys?
He spreads it around. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And so now a timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Haliburton with it. Pass to Nembhard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Here's Reza Shea. He's got 14.
I love that dish down low.
Here's Huff. Howard now with both hands.
An unpredictable guard. Haliburton has a great feel for when to score and when to pass.
Back to ball. Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Reza Shea. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:58 left in the third quarter. The drive-by ball. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
Ball hits them both.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
And it just seems like the Pacers have really shaken up the league, Greg, with their fast-paced, aggressive style.
Well, Tyrese Haliburton and Pascal Siakam, 2 star players who thrive in this up-tempo style. And if you look at the roster around them, the pieces fit.
And that one's good. Reza Shea. Reza Shea's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Charlotte. Outside, Walker. Back to Haliburton. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Shaw.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
After Reza Shea. Stolen by Walker. Now Nesmith. No scoring in this one. And the foul called on Toumani Camara. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Both teams will make substitutions. And so here is Indiana. It's a 14-point game. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. Fast break now for Charlotte. And slam dunk by Camara.
And Wall knows his teammates depend on him to find them, especially when they're open.
Here's Okogie. He's got 5. And the layup's good off the glass. Okogie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Here's Dort. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 14. Here's Okogie. Siakam trying to free himself up. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
And here's Wall. Rebound by Okogie.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Walker surveying the floor. Shot clock at 6. That one, no good. Hornets leading by 12. Pass to Sharp. And here's Wall outside. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Siakam inside. To the inside. And finished off by Siakam.
Assisted.
Well, I'll tell you what, Siakam going to the rim is like a moth going to the flame. You can't keep them away.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And they told the team, let's keep doing what we're doing. We're up. Do not forget that. They told their team to just relax, to have fun, and to finish this one out. We'll see if they do, guys.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Ball. It's tipped. Here's Rice. Here's Halliburton. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. 6 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Siakam taking it to the rack with a flourish.
Ball up top. Takes it inside. Off the glass.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Kuminga with it. Dort covering.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Halliburton. Doesn't get that one. Now Ball. Outside Kuminga. And he commits the intentional foul. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Halliburton outside. And he does not hit. Hornets leading by 8. Outside, Ball. Four on the shot clock. Unloads. And he misses the J. And it's the Pacers with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Siakam. Layup, no good. Now Dort from outside, a three-pointer, good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now Halliburton. Mathurin. Here's Siakam. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Ball with it. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on the